Gary Russell Jr., one of the fastest hands, you could say, arguably in the sport of boxing. What the hell happened to his career? Who the hell was managing him? Who the hell was advising him? What kind of business deals have he done? What has he done to his career? This guy was supposed to be one of the best. This guy was supposed to be a pound-for-pound caliber fighter. What the hell's happened to Gary Russell Jr.? Where the hell is Gary Russell Jr.? You know what Gary Russell Jr. has done to his career? This is what he has done. He has done this. He has thrown the gloves off and threw his career right in the garbage. That's what Gary Russell Jr. has done. I don't know why. You let me know. Let me know saying that I don't know. So it's actually sad what's going on with Gary Russell Jr. It's actually sad to see. No lie, I had so much high praise for this guy. And of course, no matter what he's going through right now, whatever is going, of course he's gonna fight in the Deontay Wilder undercard. But this talent, this type of caliber fighter is not an undercard type of fighter. This guy should be main event at this point of his career. And he's already 30 years old. He's already in his prime and have not achieved what he was really supposed to be achieving. He has not achieved what he was potentially supposed to achieve in the world of boxing, in the sport of boxing. Now, I understand he got a lot of time. It's a family business where, you know, of course, he's training his brothers and things of that nature, and he's helping his father out and things, you know, with the Russell name. But, man, Gary Russell Jr. was supposed to be he has the talent and still has the talent, but I believe that, you know, his career is going nowhere. He fights once in a year. You really hear about him. People really even know who he is. People even stop talking about him. He lost to Lomachenko. I believe he wasn't even prepared to fight Lomachenko. I don't think so. I know he has a couple of excuses, but still, his skills shouldn't have no excuses. He's a gym rat. I respect that. But it looks like he's not a prize fighting rat. He's not in the ring. He's not performing. He's not achieving the type of goals that he was supposed to achieve. I'm going to tell you like this. Gary Russell had the superior skills, probably one of the best skills of all of boxing. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. What the hell was Gary Russell Jr. doing his business decision? I don't know. I know he first was going to, he had Golden Boy. I know they split up with Al Heyman and stuff like that. But it looks like, I don't know what Al Heyman is doing to Gary Russell Jr. I understand this is a business. I understand this is a business. But also, you need to fight so your market can go up. You need to beat a great caliber of fighters, superior type of skills that you know that go and get you over the hump. That's gonna get you achieving the type of goals that you were supposed to achieve. What happened to Gary Russell Jr.? And of course, he's talking about that he wanted Lomachenko. He want that rematch back. He did beat Jojo Diaz. It was a good matchup. It wasn't like it was an impressive matchup where, oh man, he knocked him out or things of that nature. But it was impressive because Jojo Diaz did look good. But I don't know. This Mr. Nice Guy stuff, Mr. Gary Russell Jr., Mr. Nice Guy, he don't talk ish. I'm tired of all these people, man, talking about their career, but then they don't even know how to self-promote. Self-promote yourself. Ain't nobody gonna want to fight that type of skills. It's just two guys that really, I'm actually disappointed in their career. And I'm not gonna say that everything is their fault, because of course we don't know the ins and outs of the boxing business. You already know the boxing business is like a secret society. We have to guess, we have to anticipate, we have to assume whatever's going on in boxing. We just assume it as fans and boxing heads, because of course they're not gonna tell what's really going on behind the scenes in boxing. They could say something and things of that nature, little something. We really don't know we really don't know their purses. The person that you see is not what they really getting. They probably getting 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, even 5 times more than that. Maybe Gary Russell Jr. is getting paid real well that he only got to fight once per year. But I know he's frustrated. He got to be frustrated, because that's a waste of talent. It's a waste of talent. And that's the saddest thing in sports as an athlete. He's just a waste of skills, a waste of talent. You never want to do that. And that's go out for the kids. That's go out for the kids, man. Don't waste your talent. Don't do it. Especially if you work hard enough, and then you're in a position to you know, and the opportunity to really accomplish all those goals and dreams that you set yourself for, that you train for, you went to sparring a lot for. You know, you could get brain damage in sparring. At least you got Where's the fruit of your labor for all those shots to the head? What's the fruit of your labor? What you gonna do with it? Do you have it? Come on. Come on, Gary Russell. Gary Russell is probably one of the best, man. I think he coming out. I said to myself, I've been following Gary Russell Jr. for a long time, and I'm like, damn, this guy, like I said in the intro, is like Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. had a baby. I thought he was gonna be the it. I thought so. And of course, we never hear the true story. We never want to hear. That's why I always want to hear about Al Haymon. Because everybody talks so highly about Al Haymon. But I want to hear from Al Haymon. Huh? I always say, man, fans and media outlets, we got to smoke Al Haymon out his foxhole. And not because we don't like Al Haymon. I think he's doing a great job for his fighters, of course. If we're going to love the sport and respect these fighters, we got to let them get their money and let them have a luxurious career and a lucrative career. They deserve that by putting their life in danger just to entertain us. But I know some fighters, you know, they live for the legacy as well. It's not just for the money, because the money is just going to go away. Or it might just stay, but when you retire, everything you got is just the legacy, it's just your name. Ain't nobody talking about Andre Ward's purse. Ain't nobody talking about no Durant purse. Ain't nobody talking about Sugar Ray Leonard purse. Ain't nobody talking about no purses no more. Now it's all about legacy when you leave. Ain't nobody talking about how much money Mike Tyson is making or things of that nature. We just want to see the highlight. Nobody cares about how much Roy Jones Jr. in his pocket right now. We care about seeing the highlight and seeing what they did in the sport of boxing. I want to know what the hell has Gary Russell Jr. did in the sport of boxing with all that skills thrown down in the garbage like that. Who's responsible for it? It's time for he goes for another team that actually appreciate his talent and want to put him there in a schedule where he could compete and he could accomplish and he could accomplish greatness, because that's what he is. He got the skills of greatness. He has the special skills that probably nobody in boxing have. He has the type of speed that I have not seen in such a long time. The type of speed that probably comes, you know, every 25 or probably 30, 35, only half a century. That's the type of skill that Gary Russell Jr. has done, and Gary Russell Jr. has thrown his career in the garbage.